Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday and it's in the afternoon. I'm working on the pots in front of my house and my porch, which I'm going to remove all the dead that happened from the freeze. Most of it survived. I'm just going to trim off the dead leaves, and then I'm going to plant some petunias and some begonias in the pots along with the plants that I already have. Okay, let me show you what I'm working. Okay, so here it is in front of the house. The planters that I have, see how this debris, all this stuff I'm gonna remove. There, the stuff that's dead, I'm just gonna cut it off. And here's, this one's a little bit here, and maybe those over there. So I have a container to put the leaves, a container to put the dirt, and I have my snippers and a little shovel. And we're supposed to clean the snippers with the snips with alcohol or something, so just not to cross-contaminate. But I'm not gonna do that, but this is what they recommend. Okay, let me turn around the camera. Okay, if I have an opportunity, I'm gonna work in this flower bed to remove some of the weeds and trim some of the salvias and add mulch. I have some roses here too. I have a sunflower that's growing in here, but I think I'm gonna remove it because the pollinators love it, but then it was like very, very big and it's so thick. I had a hard time removing it, so I'm probably gonna take it out. There's a lot of sunflowers growing, so there's another one over there. I'll probably remove them. I'm gonna start off with this plant. Okay, this is how much debris I took out of the plants. I thought the little bucket was gonna be enough to contain it. Okay, so these are canna lilies. So you don't have to deadhead them, but obviously they don't look very nice with all the dead stuff. So I don't know, there's some sort of insect that's eating all the leaves, which I've had issues with it since last year. So I think I'm gonna put neem oil and I'm gonna add some fertilizer. The fern, which was once luscious, it had a lot of dead. I'm not sure if it was from the winter or if it was due to lack of water, because they really like a lot of water and they like humidity, because it's connected to drip irrigation. All right, so this is the after. I still got some more pots to clean and then put those flowers in there. I pruned off the dead on my desert rose. It has some growth. And this mumps, I cut off a flower by accident. The only flower. I did trim this. I'm gonna keep it like in a tree form. I've trimmed it from the bottom. This one's alive, but that one didn't have any water, so I think the branches are green. I need to go that way. Oh, okay. This one's not a lot needed to be done on this one, but they're ready. Let's see what I can do with this one. It's a Eugenia. If the branches are not green, I'll just get something to replace it there. Maybe another one the same. Okay, so on this Eugenia, all the branches were dead, but the trunk still alive. I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna have to replace it. It's just, I don't know if anything will grow out of just a stick. But anyway, I'm gonna try because they're expensive. All right, I just gotta pick up the debris and then add the fertilizer and water them. I brought the fertilizer. I'm gonna put this some of the biotone, and about the neem oil to spray them. Okay, now I'm ready to plant. There's petunias. They're fairly inexpensive, but for me, I've had difficulty. They're good for a little while, but this ones you have to feed them weekly, so they usually don't survive long for me, but I'm gonna try again. I planted 3 of the petunias here. I trimmed, I think it's asparagus one. 2 petunias here, the 1 begonia here, 2 begonias here, and 1 of the petunias. I put fertilizer in each one. I gotta sweep again. But I got 6 more to plant because there's, these are $6. I get basically $1 each. I'm gonna put the petunias around here and some in that pot. Okay, we're all done here. A front porch refresh. Oh, it looks so much better. I do need to buy a power wash, what's it called, to clean the concrete. So anyway, yeah, looks so much better. And here's the other ones. We haven't had any rain, so my barrels are kind of empty. Here's this one. I put the rocks in there. And the front. And over here. All right, let's see how they do. All right, guys, that's all for today. I think I'm just gonna water the plants in the back. Don't have time to clean the flower bed in the front. So thank you for watching. See you next time.